welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Hoosiers will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Washington's offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his
intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Indiana! What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They go to the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you want them to be. You want them to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football, and Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure. With every win, that makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Williams looking for a man, and they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations. Bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Washington sends out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. So Indiana's offense will go to work for the first time. And David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back that you can turn and the ball to? He's going to get positive chunks. Defenses fear him. That's a really nice place to start on offense.
And it doesn't matter how many guys they have in the box, right? Every single week, defense is key on stopping this guy, and none of them can do it. He is so dynamic, a true game changer for this offense.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the Hoosiers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground, fighting off the defender. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
Nice route there by the tight end, making it really for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Off play action. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
The Hoosiers are marching down the field. He'll keep it himself. Turning on the Jets. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Mendoza. Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Well, the good news is they got a touchdown. The bad news is he took a smash right in the mustache.
No doubt. And didn't even have any tremors. He definitely felt that one, felt every bit of it. You don't want to take too many shots like that, but you can also point up to the scoreboard and go, Coach, touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He might want another play. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll off one deep down the left side. Breaks into the open. Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Sticks it in his belt. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now on 2nd and goal. The give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Husky. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. The early scripts have work trying to add to this 14-7 lead. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled there last time out. They knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Oh, a lot of space. Oh, he's got some space. The 10. And
nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. USC found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat, something this program has done time and time again inside the Coliseum. Fight on, and the men of Troy will do just that. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Williams will pass. This time it's complete. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd. Lets it fly. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Off to the races. Touchdown, Washington. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Boy, both teams doing some early work, and now they'll try to add to this 21-14 lead. RPO complete to open the drive.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
And the Hoosiers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
To throw, it's Mendoza. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. If you like scoring, this one's for you. Already 21-14, and now they'll try to answer. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Huskies love these backs that can churn up yardage like a Corey Dillon and Napoleon Kaufman used to do.
Just guys that you can depend on, guys you can hand it to and know you're going to get really, really good production. Then what does that do? It opens up the whole offense, gets everybody jacked up in the Pacific Northwest.
Catch in the middle, it's Otten. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We reach the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. And more importantly, we've got an early barn burner as both teams have come out firing, as you'll see on the stats. offense, this second quarter is probably going to be a game for you. Williams looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. And the Huskies are on the move. Motion from the wide receiver. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Washington.
Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. Extra point here will tie the game.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Got it in the middle. It's Kendricks. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on third down? Finds his man. It's Beebe. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Hoosiers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Beebe. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's second and long. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Quickly complete. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Fires to the tight end. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Just keeps slinging it. Snagged in the middle. It's Kendricks. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Hoosiers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job on the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Holds and fires complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
To the air, it's Mendoza. Got it! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that guy that can come up with plays for you all over the field? We just saw the big 3rd down catch. He set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him outside, getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size advantage.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that 2nd down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here.
Touchdown, Hoosiers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. It's, you get inside the 5, you're thinking run as a defense, come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play-action by this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Lawson. Turning it on. There he goes. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. North Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week. This game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over East Carolina. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. they're still a bit short of the first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Pulls it in. It's Bond. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Caught in the backfield. It's Newman. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. And the Hoosiers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
QB slice it. No gain on the play. It's third down.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Snagged out of the air. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Well, you love to see that, right? They put themselves into position at the end of the half to take the lead. They put it on their kicker. He knocks it through the upright. So nothing but good vibes for this team now with the lead heading in at halftime.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting first half than you? And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
And here comes the offense on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Lots of running room. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hoosiers will have it first and 10. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Grabbed in the middle. It's Barker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. They'll go to the ground. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Under fire. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble. You're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground. Get what you can get and live to play another day.
Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. It's good. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Williams will pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
This time it's complete. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. This dude is putting up numbers. He just cracked the 150 mark in receiving yards.
Man, he's a weapon, Reese. He runs routes, he's fast, he's great with the football in his hands, and he can line up in a lot of different spots and run the entire guy here.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Washington right back to the line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Looking to throw on first down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They're dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll try it again on second and 10. Finds his man. It's Lawson.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
The Huskies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Williams looking for a man. And that third down pass left a vapor. But it's incomplete.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, third and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Kendricks. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Give to the running back. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing it, a nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? To the air, it's Mendoza. Fires to the tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top of the pick.
Man, teams that play cover zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't. They got stuffed. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. That's caught. It's Lawson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Backed up at their own 13-yard line. It's first down. Hands it off. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold on.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Williams will pass. Fires to the big fella. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost to pick up a first down at the 23. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Tight end getting vertical. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Running back searching for a hole. He's loose. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments. Williams looking for a man. Quick completion on the outbound. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks, the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab, past the marker. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Got the quick pass. Touchdown, Washington! A great catch and run for 6.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead